Hi, everybody. It's me, Auntie Jiminy. I'm here to give a shout out to Lisa Pay and her wonderful creations. She's a YouTuber. I don't know how many of you know about Lisa Pay, but she is a wonderful person. I'm going to set my camera so we can see these things that I've done. Let's see. I haven't been around for a while because I've been busy. Things haven't coming up. Actually, I've been busy working on these things to do this show. You do have to make stuff to get a show going. Well, how's all my friends out there? Well, this is True Blue Bear. This is a pattern, one of the patterns that Lisa Pay has on her website. She'll give you the free pattern and how to make this toy step by step. This is called the Snuggle Bear Shopper, Snuggle Bear. And she shows you how to make these toys. I'll give you a good view of what it looks like. This is an actual pattern of it. But you know what's good about these toys is she shows you how to make. Look, you can. She shows you how to joint them, so you can move them. See, shows you how to joint the toys. She has a technique with you can do with card pins or wood circles. She has kits. She shows you how to do all the joint work. She shows you all in detail how to do this. I've added a little something special to the shopper bed that she didn't tell you, but I wanted to do it because I wanted to give it more movement. You know me. Most Graziano is my name. Animation is my game. I like things that move and pose. I gave it a little bit more posability by just stuffing the bottom foot, the hand, and then pinching it in here and making a less stuffing so you can get a joint. So you can also have the arm go up and down, 277 stuff. It's how you want to make it. You can make it all. It's one stuffing like she showed, or you can do that. Actually, she showed you on the lamb how to do that. See on the legs? It's funny that she showed that after I did that, and I made this because I wanted to make it posable. I did it with the knees too on the bed. See, that's something else you could do too, Lisa Pay. Tell them to notch that. They want to make the legs move. So I liked it. Like so when you sit it on a shelf or you sit it someplace, you can have his legs go like that and can wiggle his legs. If you want to make them more movable, yeah, it's up to you. That's something I've added to the toy. Also, another thing too, she also teaches you how to make clothes for toys. You can dress them. I've Later on, I'm going to show you. I'm going to dress the bear up, but she shows you how to do. She gives you also patterns of clothes. She puts them down in the description and it teaches you step by step how to make it. And she also tells you on the thing you could also print it out any size you like. You can size it up and all. You could also mix the patterns together too. Now I made this other pattern here, which is a lamb that she has. It's called I think what she called this one, Snuggle Lamb. I think she called it Snuggle Lamb. I did a little something different when she showed you how to make it. She was telling you to make the face and the side of the head all one color, but I wanted to make the side of the head fuzzy. That's up to you. I made a side panel, Lisa Pay, on the head of the lamb, this half side, instead of making it the same color as the face, the solid. I wanted it like that because I wanted to make it look more lambish or sheepish. See, she did the thing with the notch I was talking to you about with the feet stuff fit on the bottom. I saw a notch in there to make the leg wobble. And I got things. See, this one could have the roots too. I was thinking about if I wanted to do it in the arms, but they were too short to do that with. But I can, if you want to, you could do it too. But I didn't want to do it on this one. I like to be like that. And see, it's got the joint on the head on this one. That's the fun part of these toys. You can pose them and dress them up, sit them down, shelf sitters. You can snuggle on them, go sleep on them. Oh, these are what the patterns are that she gives you how to make them. And I guess I called this one. This one is blue sheep or Baba blue sheep. Have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tree bakes blue. So I make it a black sheep. I made it a blue sheep because I had the blue shopper, and I wanted to make it with the color, and it's like the blue bear when I did the blue bear. And of course, this is True Blue the bear. I call it True Blue. I like to give. He also likes him to give them names too. I call this one True Blue because he's True Blue. Later on, I'll dress him up and show you how True Blue he could be. I'm going to show you some more items too that she has, her patterns, the way she makes them. And then I'll show you how I design my own toys from some of her patterns. This hair thing is very cute. I found this very useful. She even shows you how to make little pin cushions. Look at this cute little sewing machine pin cushion. You can decorate it any way you want. I didn't have buttons. She says to use buttons in the back over here. But I use felt right now. When I find the right buttons, maybe I'll change it out to buttons. But I'll tell you, this comes in handy when I know where my pins are, my needles. I don't have to lose my needles. Because sometimes I'm sewing, I drop a needle on the floor, and I don't want to get up my foot. But you put it on here, you don't lose them. See, it's very useful. Ain't that cute? Little machine. Put my RG on there. I don't think you see it too clear, but I tried to stitch an RG. Use a sponge on the bottom, a casement on top. So when you stick the pins in, it sticks them in nice. It's a cute little sewing machine. You can decorate however you want, flowers, whatever you want. Actually, I made this out of little scraps I had left over. If you have scraps of fabric and all, yeah, it's done with felt and all. But ain't that cute? A little sewing machine. Also, there's another cute little thing too. I made I wanted to make a little mouse. You can use her as a pin cushion too if you want to. I made her like a sewing mesh. She has a little basket here. Sometimes when I don't lose my scissors, I can put my scissors in there. And you can also use her as a pin cushion too. Sometimes I find it helpful. You can put pins in here. But who wants to pinch the poor little mousey, right? She's better to hold the supplies for you. She doesn't have any joints, but you can if you want to put a joint in her head, you can too. But it's a tiny thing, so I don't know if you want to do that. Hi there. I'm teaching people how to make Lisa Pay patterns. If you want to make these toys, just go to Lisa Pay it forward. She's a YouTuber. She gives you free patterns on how to make this stuff. So I'm putting a shout out to Lisa Pay. And I'm going to show you things that I make with her patterns. She had a pattern for a rag doll. And I was a pattern to make a simple rag doll. And she encourages you to use your imagination and make it into what you like. And being Star Wars is such a big thing, the old Baby Yoda here and Star Wars and everything was such a big thing. There was a doll, and she was showing you how to make the doll and put the hair on it. I said, you know what? She looks like Princess Leia from Star Wars. I'm going to make a Princess Leia doll. So that's just what I did. It has a jointed head, like all the other toys are. And, the arms and all. So it's a regular girl doll, but the way she said to do the hair with the yo-yos, she called them yo-yos. I think it's what I call them too. Oh, little bunyans. It looks like a Princess Leia doll. So I painted on the face on this one. She shows you how you put buttons in it and any kind of face on it you want. I used I forget what you call this fabric I used. It's like a cotton, but it's like almost like a silky I can't remember what the name of it is, but it has a nice effect on it, how to paint on it. It's got a good paint. You could also use canvas too. And then I stitched in some fingers on it. And I made my own little life saver. with a stick or a dowel. And I put some fabric over it and put some gold, glued some gold on that, so it's tied it in her hand, so she can have the force to the long dress on her. I also made her some shoes because she had little tiny feet, so I made shoes for it. You could also make the foot and sew it on too. This is I added on. And then I made a long dress. Like, she gives the pattern how to make clothes and all. And I decided to make the dress long so it would look like Princess Leia. She'll show you how to make these dolls. You can make the dolls anywhere you like, make them into anything you like. And it's one of the dolls I decided to be reminded me of the Star Wars, the first Be With You. I figured to do that, spacey. I guess it fits the motif, right? My voice. You like me? Yeah. Well, that's can you make a doll of my animatronics? Yes, I can. Actually, you could do it too. Go to Lisa's page. She shows you how to make these. Maybe one day I will put them up. Let's see. I'm going to show you which animatronics. The ones that you make. This is here's something I made my own self. She has a pattern to make a small bear, and I wanted to make it jointed and all, so I could wear the clothes like the doll. I wanted to make it the same size, and I wanted to make it into a panda bear. So I made my own face, a little cheek indentation on the seam here, and I changed the face a slight bit to make it like a panda bear. And I wanted to give it the same size so I could put clothes on it that would match. I also made the arms longer, a little bit longer on it. And I sewed the joints onto the hands. I stuffed it and then sewed this so I can and I made the hands longer so I can give it that swing I wanted. And on the legs, see, I did the same thing. So I have that joint look. So when I have the joints like this, and then you can sit it down. I like it when you pose it. When you put the clothes on, it looks better, and the clothes fits better. Later on, I'm going to dress them up and show you how they look with clothes. But that's what I did with the little tiny bear she had. She had a little pattern to make a little stuffed bear. I forget the name of it, but when you go onto her website and you subscribe to her channel, you go down and she'll show you all the patterns that she has. She also has a thing called a master class. She made a bear called the memory bear, which is a big pattern that you can do when you want to make memory bears out of people's clothes, your loved ones. And I was here. I took the memory bear pattern, which is this bear. Now, the memory bear pattern's legs and arms are not like this. I made them long because I was practicing on that one because I wanted to get this joint effect so I can put clothes on it and the arms can pose and the arms can move. Now, I know he looks like a lion. It could be a lion or a bear. I added hair to it, which I then set the seam of the head. I put here. Then I added a flip, and then on the sides of the head, I added on the sides, overlapped it with some fur. So when I put the ears on, it had fur in the front. This bear is going to be somebody special. I made him into somebody special. Now, it does look a little bit like a lion. So if you leave him like this, I guess you can make him into a lion if you want him. Or you can make him into a bear. I'm trying to figure that out if he's a lion or a bear after I did that to him. And I have my own kind of nose that I made for it. She has a different kind of template that she puts on, but I have this type of nose and then I fold it in. And then I to get the effect. These glass eyes and other kinds of so you use what you like on it, but this is the memory bear pattern. I just made the arms longer. On the memory bear pattern, the arms and legs are like this one. The original arms and legs are like the bear of this. The big long arms with big long legs like this. But I changed them skinnier so they could fit the clothes. The clothes fits on here too, but I wanted a long, slender legs because she had some toys They had long, slender legs, and she has a thing called a master class. And she had a goat on that master class that I liked very much. But I have a problem because I don't have charge cards because you only could pay online for the master class for charge cards and all, and I couldn't do it by mail. And if I get somebody else to do it for me, it has to be done on my computer. Another person is someplace else. It would be impossible. Plus, my printer and everything wasn't working right. I have to trace the patterns off the computer. It's crazy. I need some new equipment. Unfortunately, one day I will get the money to do it. But I wanted to make my own goat. I don't know if anybody saw Unicorn Unity, which is some of my older cartoons way back down in my cartoons on my channel. I have a cartoon called Unicorn Unity, a lesson. They have things of cell phones. It was when that time don't text and drive when they had that commercial out, and to prevent accidents from happening. Well, there was a character in there called Billy the goat, and when I saw the goat that she was making, I said, I want to make that goat make Billy the goat for my cartoon that I made. Unicorn Unity, there's about 4 cartoons I did on them. This is the one when the Unicorn Unity lesson, I think it is. A lesson, I forget its title. I did it about 9 years ago, so I'm trying to remember its title. But all I know is that it reminded me of Billy from the cartoon I made, and I wanted to make the goat so badly. So that's what I altered, and I skinnied out the arms like the way the goat looked, like to wear the clothes. And I took the face of the bear, and I didn't do the seam work. I did it one solid color, brought out the nose a little more, added horns and the hair and the ears. And I'm my own goat, I'm my own Billy goat, and I'm going to show you what he looks like. Hold a second, let me get him out. Try not to knock all the toys in. I got a whole bunch of them there. Actually, I made this. I wanted to get the shape of the body more belly-like, so I had to change it. So let me show you. This is the almost the full size of the actual toy. As you can see, it's bigger. I made extra hands and made the hands separate because the goats have dark hooves, and I did it on the feet. I separated the legs on the feet, and I did this kind of joint that I do in the legs. And then it has the joints that inside that joint work that I did on the other bear, which is wonderful because you can pick them up. See, it's a good chef sitter. Now, this is the face of the bear. See, side view. So made all one solid piece and all. I added my own horns that I made. Put a little hair on top of the head. So the big long ears stick out. Use my nose I make. I used those wiggly eyes, large wiggly eyes, because I like the way they wiggle. I don't have glass eyes. I have somewhere. I got to find where they are, the actual doll eyes, but I could find them, so I used those. She shows you how to put a fabric around an eye to get that eye look. And I sewed them in or glued them in, but these I sewed on. And I sewed in the nose, sewed in the mouth, gave him his little chinny fur. See, he has a little furry chin. Furry on the head. And look what's nice. I made horns on joints. So I could change his mood. Look at it. He's like, leave me alone. I know where you're headed right now. Or, I'm sad. I'm a goodie. I'm about to name you. Let's keep him normal. I think it kind of makes it kind of fun, don't you think? And what's nice because it's got so much joint, you got a lot of movement to your toy. You can have him play the drums. Boom, 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 boom. You can snuggle along with it. I'm going to show you when I show the clothes. There's clothes that go on them. You can dress them up. What's fun, too, with these toys at the right size, you can play them. Now, on actual bear body, if you notice, I've changed it. I shrunk it down from the waist because I wanted the big belly, but I didn't want it so long because the actual goat that she had on there, I didn't have a long body, so I wanted to shrink the body down because this toy, if I made it the full size, it would have been probably about that much more higher. But I shrunk the center of the patterns. It's like there's four patterns here, and I had to shrink it. Actually, five patterns. Two panels for the back, two panels for the side. This toy. See how long the body is up on the top and between the big bulge on the bottom, and there's like a space here. I'll just shorten it down just a tiny bit here to get that puffy belly. But see, there's a side shape. There's a side view here. The side piece that goes here. There's the front piece. And in the back, there are two separate parts where you can put your stuffing hole. And that's what I did. See how the shape of the body. I show you. If anybody wants to adjust their memory bear to make a goat like this, I see just the face solid. Don't put the thing on the top of the nose and add the two pieces together and make the pattern solid. Make ears, blue fur, make your own horns. You can put on whatever kind of nose you want, expression. And then make the arms long instead of making them short and stubby like the original bear. The memory bear has the arms like this and the legs like this. I just skinnied them out a little bit longer. You see the difference I did? And I added hands to them. See how much longer I made it? And then the legs, I made them a little longer. Then I added the foot, separate piece. Ooh, it's getting kind of crowded now. I have a toys to show you. Okay, put that one over there like that. So you can make your own toys. You can create them all your own way. And when I dress them up, you're going to see what they're going to be. She had a dog on there too that I liked. It reminded me of my friend's dog, so I'll show you what I did with a dog. I took the same body I did when I made the memory bear, the lion one that looks like a lion, which is the memory bear lion. Well, you'll see why he has hair like a lion. He's actually a boar. He's supposed to be a bear. Well, hair. And you'll see, does that hair, I want to know, how many people recognize the hairdo on this bear? Does it remind you of anybody? Anybody special? That's be a quiz for you guys over there on YouTube land. And hi, everybody. Hi, Mysterious Joe. I see you. You've been clicking. Shout out to Mysterious Joe. And something best kitten. I can't see it from where I'm looking. But Miss Kitten, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. Hope I'm doing fine. I'm sharing a YouTuber called Lisa Pay. She gives you free patterns on how to make toys. Now, this is a dog that she showed you how to make called Sad Sack. Oh, I gotta show you something else I did too. I gotta pick it up. It's over there. And she shows you how to make these toys with the joints. Now, Sad Sack dog originally had a body. I made it all one solid piece because I wanted to put the dog in an astronaut suit. I did this myself. I wanted to make a Sputnik. So I did that. But ain't this nice? It got jointed legs, jointed tail, jointed head. This is actually the first toy I made from the Lisa Pay pattern. And I said, oh, I'm going to make Sputnik. That's cute. And you know what else I did? These legs gave me an idea. How many of you like the Baby Yoda, the Michelle the Child that has no legs? The toy. Everybody complains that that toy is so cute and beautiful. Why didn't they put legs on it? Well, I have a solution for you. Hold on. Let me get up and get it. Lisa Pay to the rescue. Now I know a lot of you probably got this toy on the child or Grogu, right? But you didn't like it because it didn't have any feet on the bottom. Well, some silly idea. I took the leg pattern from Lisa Pay's sad sack dog, these legs, with the joint idea, and I added them to the bottom of the Grogu doll that has no feet. Match the same color, close to the same color fabric. I'm trying to find the tricot that this is made out of. I didn't have tricot, couldn't find the tricot, so I found a fabric that was close. So I jointed this. Now I jointed this a different way with the string going through because I didn't want to cut it all open. So I did the other kind of joint work that you do when you put the string going through with the doll needle. But you can do it with the same joints as this. There was so many ways. I also separated it to give it toes. But look at that. See, I gave Grogu the legs that he should have had. So when he sits down, or he stands up, he's got feeties. Now, doesn't he look much better with feeties? And possible feeties at that. I think he likes these. He's probably saying, "Hey, why do you not make me any feeties? I like feeties." Okay. That's you see, that's using Lisa Pay's idea, making the dog's legs jointed, and being creative and adding it to a toy that didn't have feet. So I got to show Lisa Pay what I did with this too. She'll probably get a kick out of it. I got to work on some videos and show her that too. But I think Grogu looks nice with feet, don't you think? Yeah, that's what he needed. This toy looks much better with feet. Don't you agree? I gotta see a picture of your animatronics so I can make the doll of your animatronics. Which ones is yours? Uh, you're not the mysterious Joe. You gotta show me a picture of animatronics you're making. I'll see if I could do it. You gotta send me a picture. Yeah, I don't know if you could do that on YouTube, but or give me a link to your. I'll go link on your channel and see what it looks like. I gotta see which one you are. I see so many people's animatronics. I don't remember which one is which. Okay, let me show you some more. Let me continue what I was showing you. So what I did is that I made this dog as Sputnik. I made my own astronaut suit for it, but this is all sewn in. This is all the whole body. I made she had it that you can cut this a different color and another color, but I decided to make it all one solid piece to make it a space. And then I glued these little rings on the legs to separate the feet. I just glued this on here. And I made the little buttons that the connectors that they connect the hose on the spacesuit on it to make it an astro dog. Now she had a dog like the goat that I liked. So what I did is I took this pattern dog face, took off the jowls. Now I did an overlay to make a lip because I'm working on a bulldog also. A bulldog that has lips, and I know how to do the overlay for a lip. And I've saw this dog. I said, "Oh, I could do that with the dog." Oh yeah, I forget that. And I got to put that head on this dog too. I was thinking about making different kinds of dogs. I'm also working on that. And then it's the fluffy ears on this one. And the other dog has ears that go up like this. So I had to make the up ears. I had to draw the ears out. And what I did is I took the body of the memory bear that I made this one, which is a smaller size from the bigger one that I showed that made a goat. And I made a dog similar to what she had. You see? Now, what I did on the dog is that I cut this panel down on the bottom here because I wanted to make a white belly, but I don't want the white belly to go all the way down like I did on the this bear. See, on this bear, the white bottom went all the way down. And I wanted to make the dog different. I wanted it that, so I just sliced it in half up to where I wanted it, and then sewed it, made the other vest black. I was thinking about putting a tail on here, but then the clothes don't fit because I'm just dressing it up. But I'm thinking maybe I will put a soft tail on it later because the dog looks funny with that. maybe the bear could get away with it, but I don't know. It doesn't really show. So, but like I see, so I took the face from here. And actually, I took the face from the memory bear. Yeah, the memory bear. I used the same face as I use this face. A skinnier snout. This one has 2 pieces underneath. I didn't use this face. Now I remember. I used the other face, and I where the seam was like this one. Okay. There we go. I made it more pointy. See, don't forget, this piece here was all connected where the hair was. And it was just a slice down here. I added the hair to it. And I made the pointy ears and put them in a slit in here so they could go up. And then I took the centerpiece of the head and brought it out more. Then I sewed over some black over this because this was a white panel. Then I put 2 black sides on it. And then I put black circles around the eyes here to get this effect, like it showed in the pattern that she had. Then I did this overlip piece here, which is, see, originally the bear, if he didn't have the overlip, the bear head would look like that. But I added this piece over, and this piece sews from the side, from here down, and this goes here, but this is doubled. And this is all one piece here, and I doubled it on both sides. And I did my famous nose that I do with the nostrils, and I sewed it on top. You see, thing. And I've made many bulldogs. I actually have another bulldog that I made my own pattern. Matter of fact, that's another one I got to make again because I made one for somebody that wanted a bulldog. And I'm going to make another one because I gave it away to my friend. So I'm going to make another one, but I'm going to make it with the posable body. I used the body from her elephant on that bulldog, the first one I made. But I want to make a bulldog like this that has this posable body. Because I really like these posable bodies. Because I like that I can put clothes on them and all. Now, if you can see that this one here, I made the arms too short on this one. I like it better, longer arms. The reason why I like the arms longer because they look better with the clothes. See, but you can make shorter arms. This is the length the arms the actual bear was. And I just made them a little longer, as you can see. But I left the legs too. I made the legs longer. I decided I think I made them the same size. Yeah, they look like they're longer. Oh, let's see. Yeah, they're the same size. The legs look the same. I did bodies is different. That's how I did that one. This is the one that I made the same head. I'm ever going the other way. I couldn't find more. I know I have more of this white fur someplace. I can finish it. If not, I'm gonna put an astronaut suit on it. It's supposed to be another astronaut type dog I was working on. But that's the body I'm going to use when I put this head on. But this is the same pattern as that dog. And then what I did when I made it, it was all shaky. I had to trim this. I trimmed it, snipped it, so the nose and around the eyes. I also glued felt underneath the eyes so the fur goes down the way I wanted it. And see, I put like low pile under here, so this comes down like that. So I have that overlip on this too, but that's the same overlip from the other dog. I got to sew a mountain on it. I'm thinking about what kind of mount I want to do on it yet. Then I put the ears on the other direction because I wanted the ears to go backwards. Because I wanted the ear to lay that way. I didn't want them laying that way like the other dog has it. I wanted them that way. So because that's the type of dog I wanted it to be. Fluffy. Fluffy was an old character from one of my way back, one of my cartoons. It was a white, shaky dog like this. And it looks just like my Fluffy dog cartoon from way back when I was a little kid, about 6 years old. So I'm going to work on Fluffy. Now, I don't know if any of you saw my movie Quest for the King, Journey into Paradise, but there's a little squirrel on that movie. And Lisa Pay has a pattern called the Button Bunny. The Button Bunny body was perfect, and the face and everything was perfect for me and make it into a Thomas the Squirrel. I had a puppet show to do, and I needed a Thomas the Squirrel puppet. So I decided to use the Button Bear Bunny pattern from Lisa Pay to make my Thomas the Squirrel. So I made the bunny into a squirrel, and I'm going to show you now. And I added a little animation to it. I'll show you. Here he comes. Oh, Thomas the Squirrel. Now, this is the Button Bunny, which is a panda she has. And this is the body from it. And it's got the jointed hands. And it has a jointed head. But what I did with the jointed head is I ran a wire down from the joint, down through the body, down out the back. I put a pipe inside, down out to the back with a notch over here, and connected the rest of the wire to the tail so that we can do this. And then I connect the arm to the cheek side so that Thomas the Squirrel could go like this. Acorns? I don't like acorns. They get growing into trees. Oh, wait a minute. I said that wrong. Acorns? I want acorns. I don't want trees. What good are trees? Every time I plant an acorn, it becomes a tree. I can't eat trees. Well, if you see my cartoon, you'll see why he says that. But, I kind of connected the arm to the head, so you got like an arm head movement. And he could also make animated puppets out of some of the patterns, too. I was doing that with Thomas the Squirrel. Hi there, everybody. Thomas the Squirrel over here. You want to grow some cheese? Oh, there's plenty of acorns and you'll get trees. I don't like trees. Oh. Hi there, everybody. I'm Thomas the Squirrel. Wow, you got a lot of fans there, don't you? Yeah. Not for the wiggly eyes here, wiggles. What you looking at? And then I did. See, I took the bunny head, and I put the two faces. But then I added my face, and I added the mouth, and I pulled in a string, and I added the nose, sewed in the nose. I kind of altered the face a lot to make it into Thomas. I had to sew a seam in here, and then I sewed it in here and pulled the string. It took a lot of work. Then I had to glue some extra fur on it because I separated the back of the seam. And it didn't look right. I needed more cheeks, so I had to glue on shaggy fur. I wanted his cheeks to pop out. So, and then I added glue some fur on his chest. And then I made Thomas the Squirrel. But this is the Buttons Bunny a pattern from Lisa Pay. See, Lisa made Thomas the Squirrel the bunny. You're going to make the bunny also because Easter's coming up. So Thomas will have a friend. You'll have the Button Bunny. Now, let me show you what else you can do with the dolls. I showed you some of the dolls I made. And I'm going to show you, like I said, I got some clothes. She shows you how to make wardrobes and clothes. Now, of course, this dog here is already dressed. So he doesn't have to be dressed up. He can stay here. Let's not like Mr. Big Step down, Mr. Sputnik, okay? Okay. You see Sputnik, I put him over there, get him out of the way. You keep an eye on the boys. Actually, it's sent to this place so you can see the boys, and I better. There we go. Yeah, we're in the picture. Let's see. Got that one. So let's see. Can you say to hi? Can I say hi to Aaron Fisher for me? Oh yeah, I can. I keep in contact with Aaron all the time. I make those Earl puppets. Okay. Now let me show you the clothes. Oh wait a minute! Forgot one more toy that she shows you how to make. If you're a beginner and you want to start small, she has small patterns also. Simple, easy dogs like this cute little dog. This I made out of whatever leftover scraps I had laying around, and I added a little heart on the back. Mandible, the mandible heart. It's got the head. This also has a joint, so you can joint its head. You know how dogs go, ooh, ooh, ooh. Ain't that cute? I had a little scarf on it. She has a thing too. You can make a coat for it and all too. But I wanted it like that. And it was like a little toy. It's like his little puppy. I kind of matched with this one. I usually put it with this, like they go together. Well, let me show you the wardrobe. I think I showed all the toys. Okay. She also gives you patterns on how to make these trousers. Now, originally, these trousers were made for the dolls, like the Princess Leia doll and all, like this doll, and kind of so. But the thing is that I had to make them a little longer to fit that. So I enlarged the pattern a little bit bigger to fit that size bear. Now this you have to plan how it's fitted. I usually do it in paper first, and after I make the doll, lay it over and make sure it's the right size before I cut it out of the fabric, so you don't waste your fabric. That'll be a good thing to do. She also shows you how to make tops. How to make the top. Now, the reason why I have the sleeves rolled up, that's because the arms are too short. That's why I want to try to figure out how to make the arms long on the dog, because they were a little short for the top. And she shows you how to make a scarf to put on the neck. Let me show you what it looks like all dressed up. How cute. That goes on the doggy head I made. One thing is that felt fabric has a habit of getting all the threads on it. Okay, doggy. You're dressed up. Let's see. I gotta think of a name for this doggy. Anybody got a suggestion? What would you name this doggy if this is your doggy you made? If I like the name, I'll probably use it. I called him Bowser as a joke, but I don't know if I want to call him Bowser. But Bowser was the first name came to my mind. And what's nice about these, if you like dressing dolls, it's fun. And I can make a whole bunch of clothes for them for the holidays and all. It can be, it's fun to dress them up. Lisa Pay shows you how to do that, If you look on her website, you'll see the things that she make. Now I gotta get Velcro to put in the back. I don't have any Velcro right now, so I'm just closing how it fits. I have Velcro because I can't find it. That's what I'm saying. I got it somewhere in my house. You know how you lose stuff when they get everything upside down. Haven't anybody lost stuff in the house? And then to put the pants on. See, I got the little strings. You like the Billy Bob. It's almost like the Billy Bob trousers, actually. You can make a Billy Bob. Want to make Billy? I'm thinking about doing Billy Bob jointed like this. Maybe I'll make a Billy Bob and show you one day. I got one I could do it too. Stick the eating, dressing up the doggy. See, that's what's nice about the jointed toys. You can dress them. Get over the hips. He's a hippie person. Oh, gotta go over the hips now. Okay. See how it takes on caricature when you're putting the clothes on them? It gives a whole new personality. And it makes it, as an art doll, makes it more valuable looking, more professional. And you can dress them up in all different outfits. See how pretty he looks? Look at the nice little outfit on him. Now let's slip his arms through. Let's see, got this here. Go right there. Put your arm to there, little doggy. That's why I like the flexible arms. And I put the notches so you can get the clothes on and off easy. And you can pose them nice too, like with the arms. Now I gotta just fix it up. Get his shirt tucked in just right. Of course, I have to get the Velcro so it'll fit better. But for now, that's it. And his legs goes up. And if you do, can I make a film? Oh yeah, a film. You mean upload it? Yeah, I will upload it. Yeah. Do you want me just to make it to show, or do you want to buy them? I mean, because it does cost money to make these, I gotta wait. I guess I might. I get supplies to make it too. If I had the fabric and it's in the house, I'll do it. Then I'll put scarf on. Easier fold it like that. Put it on. And just like that, with a nice little outfit on them. Look how cute he looks. Ain't he look cute with the outfit? Ain't he a sharp puppy? Look how pretty. You see, yeah, nice. That clothes makes the whole toy. I gotta take this thing off here for now. Something popped up. Something let me know I got another email, but I'll do it later. I'm live right now. Woof, woof, woof. Now I look cool. Ain't I a good Bowser? I don't know. Should I be called Bowser? What do you think? You guys wheeling? They not a sharp puppy. I'm a sharp puppy. Yeah. I'm all ears. Yes, everybody's like that too. You know, having dogs go, huh? What did you say? Bloop, bloop. What did you say? Bloop, bloop. Can't hear you. I'm just being funny. But you can have a lot of fun with these things, can't you? Okay. Let me show you the other guy who was with Goldie. Billy goat. The Billy goat. Billy needs to get his clothes on. Thomas, you can stay over there. This guy over the last, he's a surprise. I have a question again. Anybody know who this bear is supposed to represent? This bear has got the hair on his head, representing somebody special. When I put his clothes on, you'll find out who he is. So I have to move his clothes over. Now let's dress up Billy Goat. I got his little top. Put his arms in. I'm gonna make an outfit that looks like him in the cartoon, but I didn't have those colors. So I had this fabric. So I decided to use this. This is like a back to school kind of house kind of fabric. What I did on it. The thing is that this shirt here on the pattern was a little too short for the arm. I'm gonna have to make another shirt with longer arms and put the shirt on somebody else that doesn't have long arms. But for now, someone I have more of this fabric, so later on I'll make a better one. It took a while to figure out what size clothes for each body that I made to make them fit. So I had to adjust the bodies to the clothes to the bodies. It's an odd trial and error. Also, my Billy Goat, I have a little tail on mine. She doesn't have a tail on hers. I put the tail. But you can add a tail too. It's up to you. So I'm going to lay him down with his arms up. Gotta get his trousers out. I made him a pair of nice blue trousers. On her pattern, she had both sides of the trousers the same height, but I wanted to make it a little bit lower in the front. So what I did is I made the front panel just about an inch lower, because that's the way it should be, the back higher than the front. So you can see the outfit a lot better. That was an adjustment I made too on the pattern of the clothes. But it's your preference. You can make them any way you want. I get his leg in this one. Easy way of doing it is grab the foot from inside and pull it through. And then get the other foot and stick it in. Make sure I don't drop my drink. That'd be a problem. And pull it through. There we go. It's like dressing kids. I'm a mommy. I'm dressing my children, everybody, getting them ready for school. You're like, how many are you going to make toys and follow Lisa Pay? She has all kinds of patterns to choose from. You can let your imagination run wild. Actually, you who makes animatronics may want to check her out. She'll show you how to make three-dimensional items like this, and you can animate them too. I was thinking about making some that are going to be mechanical. I did think you can add several motors to them too. I'm going to probably do a video later on when I get some money up to buy all the stuff I need to animate them. I was thinking about which one animate. I may make another goat animated. Because I want to still work the face. I still want to make the face a little bit better. Because it looks nice. But it still has that bear look to it. I want to try to get more goat looking. But I think he's kind of cute still. It was my first attempt. You can make the face into, but for now, he's got a short sleeve shirt on. And there's Billy Goat. All dressed up. Oh, I get itchy spot. All dressed up and ready to go. Get it? I'm all dressed up and ready to go. It's Billy the goat. Hi there. I learned how to text and drive. I cannot call anybody who's riding. I'm sorry, Eunice. I didn't mean to text you while you were driving your boat. But you shouldn't have texted when you were driving a boat. You should have just talked. Yeah. That's what you did wrong. I gotta make the unicorns next. You'll see. yeah, I got to make that. Eunice to go with Billy with the texting. You gotta look at the cartoon. It's kind of cute. The Unicorn Unity. There were 4 cartoons in the series. I'm thinking about doing another one. Now to dress up True Blue. I got some more clothes here. See. I call him True Blue. I'm True Blue. I'm a fuzzy, fuzzy cuddle. I'm True Blue. You want to know I'm called True Blue? Because she made me all True Blue, even my clothes. See, again, this one I did the alterations on it. So I was thinking about making the front lower than the back. See, a little front. And I had to make these pants a little bigger to fit this size body. But it sits pretty good. I enlarged it to fit the size of the bear. And I was seeing if it fit on here, and I did. I had to do a little adjustment. And you'll squish him in. Tiki and Rusty Snuggle Bear, everybody who's on YouTube, on Lisa Page channel, who's looking at this. Oh. You could just make this bear like Billy Bob. It would be perfect to make a Billy Bob bear. Everybody who wants to make a Billy Bob bear, you can use this pattern to make Billy Bob, you know. You get the same trouser pattern. You just have to make it out of the brown fabric and it's very hard to find. I can never find it. I have to find yellow fabric and paint my own stripes on it. Very hard to find yellow and red striped fabric. I don't know where and find it. If anybody knows where, please let me know, because I'll just sit there painting it. That's what I do. I painted it. Sometimes I found blue and white striped fabric like this, red and white striped fabric like this, pinstripe like this. And I dyed it yellow and it worked perfect, but I wasn't able to even find the red and white stripes anymore. But you can make the bear and just leave it like this with his trousers on. Or if you want to make it a little bit more interesting, you could put a jacket on it too. I had the same pattern as the top. This was my own pattern. I added a collar and a thing around it, like big. I was thinking about making big stuff when I do the. I got a lot of other ideas, but I made it like that. Put a collar on it. I made a jacket. So he got a jacket. Now, a Billy Bob doll, if you want to make this into a Billy Bob doll, you can make the head the same way. Make sculpture a rubber face, make a mold like I show you on my how to make an animatronic. You can make a rubber face and sew it in or sew it over it. Don't put no details on it. Put the rubber face on. Or you can just leave this, make this part of the face all one color. And we can make it into Billy Bob too that way. Also put this small, take these big, not use these big ears and make little tiny ears like he has. Well, try to work one out and show. When I get the fabric, I need to find the fabric. It's very hard to find those fabrics. I'm having a hard time finding that brown fabric that Billy Bob is. So I can finish off the big Billy Bob. I have the life-size one I'm working on. And I can't finish it or do anything until I find the fabric I'm looking for. That's what's a hold up. And then when I find it, I hope I have the money. And there, I can put a jacket on him. And there's True Blue. Ain't he cool? It's True Blue. True Blue Bear. He's over here. Hi, everybody. I'm True Blue Bear. Okay. I'll put that one over there because I'm getting a little overcrowded over there. Then I have this, let's see. That was the fluffy head. Then I have this little panda ball that I made, little pandy. And I made him the trousers. That's the actual size the panda goes for the doll. And I wanted to see if it fit this toy, and it did. But I didn't want to use this body. It wasn't the right body for the goat and for the other toys. So I used the memory bear pattern. Did I put this on backwards? I think I put it on backwards. Yeah, I put him on backwards. I put his clothes on backwards. That's the front. Okay. This one I left the straps loose. Because it was a fatter body and I thought to get it on. I got it and finish working. I had to decide if I'm going to leave these on this one or not. I'm deciding. But for now, it looks good on them. Gotta get his feet in there. You gotta go? Okay. Well, see you around, Mysterious Joe. You enjoy the video. You can always see the rest of it later. I'm almost finished anyway. See how nice he looks? He looks nice with the pants on. See, the clothes really make the toy. It gives it personality. This one, I gotta put the Velcro. I gotta get Velcro. I don't have Velcro to finish the back and see. And then I put a little scarf around his neck. Here's a scarf, piece of fabric, a piece of ribbon, whatever you have on the house. You know, you can make these toys, memory bears, out of old clothes also. You make the clothes for them out of old clothes. You have some old clothes that you're going to throw away. Don't throw the clothes away. Use the fabric and practice with it before you buy the expensive fabric. When I was a kid, and I learned how to begin when I first started making stuffed animals, I did that. I asked my mother if you had any old clothes, can I use make toys? Don't throw it away. And then she would save clothes that were worn out, messed up, ripped and stained. And I would make toys out of them. I made clothes for my dolls. That's the only time I make the clothes also. I can make different outfits also for these. I just using Lisa Pay's patterns so I could shout out to Lisa Pay what I did with her patterns. But you can make any outfit you want on your toys. And then we got our little lamb here, or sheep. And this is the top that she shows you how to make with a hood, a hoodie. Got a hood on it and all, and arms. And it fits perfect on the sheep. Or lamb. I made it more lamb-ish. And put the faux fur on the people. I wanted the cheekies to be fuzzy. I wanted like the Jubilee lamb, but for being it's blue, it's not Jubilee. It's true. It's a blue sheep. So I made it blue sheep. And then I put the little jacket on. And she is all dressed up. You can put a hood on the head if you want to hood her up. I guess the rain went away. We could make a raincoat to a rain jacket. I like the wiggly eyes. It gives it more character. That's how you want to dress them. Now, the quiz, everybody. It's still looking. Does anybody know who this bear with the flipped up hair is supposed to be? A famous person. Once I start dressing it up, you'll probably find out who it is. Anybody still there? Does anybody know who this bear is supposed to be? Oh, okay. You know, you can make these toys also animatronics, you know. All you have to do is either make the arms shorter, of course, not like this. Or you can put motors in them too. But you can make inside here, you could put a soda bottle inside the body cavity. And up on the top of the neck where the joint goes, how she shows you how to joint the heads. You need to put the servo motor on the cardboard circle. And the other cardboard circle underneath where the clothes are with the body of the servo motor. And if you have your servo motor moving, you can get the head to turn back and forth. I'll be doing some animated ones too. And then you can do your arms moving. And if you stand it up on a pole and you want the legs to dance, you can put it on a pole stand and you can make the legs move too if you want. And if you want to swing it, swing like that, you can. It could be a dancing character. Or you could just make anywhere. We could just like a sitting down on one of the sitting down patterns that she has. Or if you want to make the arms circles here, you could do an arms, like play a piano, strum a guitar. So you can do anything you want. Well, it's got some pants I made. And I put his pants on now. Does anybody know who this is supposed to be? I have to put an elastic on the top of his pants on this toy. I just insert the elastic in because I'm going to put an elastic waist on it. That's why it's big and it's got to be elastic. So in the meanwhile, I have to pin it on just to hold it in place. Let's see which one it is. Okay. Once I stop putting the shirt on, is you gonna know probably who it is? Nobody's saying who I think it is. The jacket. Dun, 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 dun. Does anybody know who it is? Okay, I'll tell you. Then whoever's still looking, and you can guess who this is before I reveal who it is. In my next video, I'll give you a shout out. Is there anybody still looking? I'll give you some time to before I review it. Is anybody there? I'll give you a hint. Also, I did on this toy, I put a notch packet in here so we can hold things. Well, here's the review. Dun 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 dun. Dum 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 dum. Does he know who it is now? No, we don't know who this is. But yeah, who you think it is in the comments down there, or in the shout out as long as I'm on. And we'll see who gets the shout out next video I do. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna see if you can figure it out. That's the fun about these things. Well, I hope you liked this video. This is RG Jubilee saying, have a great and blessed day. And we'll reveal in the next video who this is. Until then, let the Lord raise you high into the sky and keep in a good spirit. For the Lord is there. He's the good creator of all creation. Lisa Pay, I give it a great shout out. God bless you for all the wonderful patterns and making us happy to make these things. I'll be sharing photographs of these toys on the Facebook page to show you what I've done. I hope you're looking at this video. I'm going to see if I can send it to you. Let's see if I can put it on. Yeah, I guess I could. I could send it to you on the Facebook page. I'll be sending you this video on this Facebook page so you can see it all what I've done. And I'll be put some photographs up too with each of the dolls that I made. Let's see, anybody over there? Guess who that bear is? Well, I'll see you around. You have a great day. May God bless you all. And thank you, my great fans. And see you around. Oh, yay! And I don't know if I can pronounce your name. Exumia? You are going to get a shout out in my next video. That's right. Somebody already named the bear. Mr. Trump. You're right. Doesn't it pay a good resemblance? So you got the hairdo and the outfit. So you got it. And she likes when you let your imagination run wild like I did. Well, have a blessed day. May God bless you all. This is Auntie Jubilee saying, blast off for now to the next re-entry interface. See you around. Bye, my boys. I'm also getting ready to work on another big stuff show. Yep. There's a lot more to go. Next movie will be called The Masterpiece, but I'll be working on it. It'll take a couple months. I was supposed to get it done this month, but got a little tied up. Well, you know how life is. Things get in the way. Well, until next time, this is Auntie Jubilee saying hi for now and bye for now, and have a great day.